Hello and welcome to this Pauper video. We are gonna play today the Pauper challenge, and we are gonna play the new Squirrel Storm deck. The deck is really new and great. So historically, all Storm decks have been banned in Pauper. Grapeshot, Temporal Fissure, Empty the Warrens, Old banned. And now we got CHATTERSTORM in Modern Horizons 2. This is just a mini Empty the Warrens for 2 mana. It creates a 1/1 Squirrel token, which is not a lot, but paired with the Strixhaven release First Day of Class, this gives you a lot of options to kill them on one turn. If you get to do 10 Storm and play one First Day of Class, you just get 2/2 Squirrels and they get haste and they strike for lethal. If you get 2 First Day of Class, you only need 7 Storm. So the good thing about this, and not about cards like played in the past, like Goblin Bushwalker, is that you play it before you play your Storm spell. So you get extra Storm. Plus that you can use it, the Learn ability, to get Introduction to Prophecies, try to draw a card, or Environmental Sciences to just get a basic land and just get them. We only play one basic land that is a forest, because you play this and then you need a green for the squirrels, so just one forest, enough. More than enough. And then also, if you don't need the card, you can use it to loot, which is also quite relevant. Then you play some cantrips like Mana Morphose and Chromatic Star to fix mana. You play Faithless Looting and Night's Whisper. I had another deck with no Faithless and Ideas Unbound. The problem about this is that Pyroblast was a life card against you, and that was not what I wanted, I think. Because it was also, Ideas Unbound got sided out a lot. So this just is 2 spells if you are flooded, so this is good. And then you have some tutors in Shred Memory. Transmutes and gets all your combo pieces. It's mana neutral with Cabal Ritual, so just getting this is getting mana. And then you play Seething Song, so 8 rituals and Lotus Petal. Then we play 12 of the Sacrifice lands that also get us Threshold for Cabal Ritual, and that's the deck. How I approach my sideboard building, I tested probably about 100 games with different decks and configurations. And the second introduction to Prophecy came out quite often, so I ended up playing. And Environment Sciences also comes out quite a lot. So just 3 cards for lessons. All the cards were tested. I tested almost every card in the sideboard, every lesson that you can play realistic. And I just did not like them. Then you have some Pyroblast against blue decks, Duress against blue decks or combo decks, Flaring Pain against Fox, but Prismatic Sands and One Day of Peace. So this is quite relevant, and you can also search it. Then you have another Shred Memory when you need to have more density, like against blue or black decks. Or at the start, it was a change for when you side out Ideas Unbound against red decks with Pyroblast. But I think the card is pretty decent. Sometimes it fills out your combo cards. Against this card, you just have more business spells. You have an Echoing Decay for its primary to kill cards like Chittering Rats, or there's the Shaman from the Affinity deck that sacrifices an artifact and deals 1 damage. Or against Burn, it has also a creature that you pay 2, reveal X cards from your X red cards, and those like sweepers, creature based sweepers that usually can get big. So you have 1 Echoing Decay that is CMC2, and then you have 1 Echoing Truth. Echoing Truth is not a great card, I think, but it bounces opponent squirrels, and it also bounces the other problem permanent I thought, that is Pestilence. So this is the deck. We are joining the Pauper challenge and see how it goes. And yeah, I think the deck is quite good. It can be hated out, but you get some very fast turn 2 kills sometimes, and so you can also get turn 1, like crazy Rite of Flame, Lotus Petal hand, but that's not usual. But you get, it's probably a turn 4 deck, but also a turn 2 deck in some games. So see you later. Hello and welcome. We are here to play the first round of the Pauper challenge with SQUIRREL STORM. So this one is a keep. We have one piece of the combo and we have some mana and card advantage. So yeah, let's go. So depending on our draws, this can be a turn 3 combo. This is a good sign because this can be mono black or something like that. So all the green, the non-blue decks are good matchups. So they could have Duress or something like that, but we don't care. And is pretty good against this card. They could play the rat card. So the thing is, we have a lot of card advantage in the deck, and therefore it does not matter much. Manamorphose. They're taking Manamorphose over Next Whisper. That's strange. But we will have time. And this gives blue and this gives red, so we can't. That's okay. Prexen Ravager is fine. Star. So this is a fine card to draw because we can filter for black mana next turn. Okay, there is a card that could hurt us a lot, that is Chittering Rats, but we will live with it. Okay, so if I play this, one, two, three. Yeah, I'm gonna filter this for black. And just cast random Next Whisper. I have to discard, yeah, I played a Lotus Petal. So I think I have a lot of mana and 7 outs to what can be Asphodel Merchant. Thorn, okay. Thorn is another card that does nothing. We draw cards, but whatever. So okay, so now it's go time. And I'm pretty sure they are very dead. I don't have any use for the blue mana, so just more black, more red. I'd take red here because just you don't really need to. So here you get instruction to Prophecy because it gives us the most cards out of the deal. Dark Ritual and Faithless Looting. So yeah, we're gonna keep both on top because we can filter here this land. Okay, with this card. So for Vents and probably Chromatic Star. Here we cast Night Whisper again. Okay, and now we cast the second first day of class and discard Geothermal Crevice to draw a star. And here is... I'm gonna take black. I'm gonna filter just black out. Okay, we can not read memory. We can Faithless Looting again. So that keeps us... But I'm not gonna reveal. So this is more than lethal. That's 33 damage. So that should be enough. So this is weird because it comes out as 1/1 and then it gets counters, which is pretty strange as the card works. But that also makes that they cannot still not kill it with regular cards. So that was a turn 6 kill on a slow end hand, but still good, I think. So here against the discard deck, I think I want the Shred Memory. And I think cards like Echo Decay and Echo Intruth will be needed because they can't play Chittering Rats, and that's a card that hurts a lot. So this deck has, this is from last month. This deck has Duress, Relic, Choking Sands, and does so it has some discard only. So I guess we can cut some Rite of Flame. The card I'm most worried about is Chittering Rats. I have 2 outs and 4 tutors for it. I'm gonna cut a few tutors because they're gonna keep bringing relics and the like. So this hand is good. We have our answer. We have a land. The good thing is we are on the draw, so they don't have a Duress effect, which is nice for us. Maybe we should board in a Duress just for cards like -1/-1 to each creature. Okay, draw 2, that's fine. So maybe next turn I can just go for it. Red Memory, that's Chittering Rats. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. How much mana do we have? I have 4, 5. I'm gonna wait another turn. Yeah, we can't get Chittering Rats red again, but the rest, sure. I know, the Crypt Rats is the card I'm worried about. Take looting. Okay. That's fine. So So 4 mana. This deck doesn't play any sweepers, right? 4 mana, 5 mana. I'm gonna pass one more turn. Maybe I just end of turn bounce relic. That's maybe a plan. Rivet Rager, okay. Maybe just using my card and getting one near to threshold is okay. So that's 4 cards in graveyard, 5 cards in graveyard. Probably I need to wait one more turn. Okay, that's a lot of squirrels. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna wait one more turn. 6 cards. Return rats. I'm gonna put this on top. 1, 2, 3 draws. This is the best card they have, so that's more or less fine by me. That's 6. So So 6 and they got have gray merchant, but then I just bones the rats to hand. So 5. Okay, that's exactly 5. That's 1 short. Okay. You cannot activate relic anymore. This was a bold move, I think. Okay, so it's go time. Rite of Flame is really a good draw. What you need to hit? 5 cards. I think I need to hit another ritual. Let's let me see. Let me count. So that's 5 cards. 3. Yeah, I have to rip a mana source. This, I don't think that gets there. But, oh, maybe yes. Okay. So, that ritual, Chatterstorm. First day of class. Cast Lotus Petal. red, first day of class. Here the question is what to do with this. I have 4 mana. I'm 1 mana short of playing how is this called? Environmental Sciences and get a land. That's 9. We are 1 mana short of this, so we are 1 colored mana short of this. What are my outs here? I could draw the killing spell 10, 9, 10. I go to 2. I'm missing 1 mana, so I think it's just discard and try to rip a Manamorphose. Yeah, this flies, right? Fly that touch. I'm 1 mana short. Yeah, 1 mana short. There. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, maybe I just need more mana, and that's it. Yeah, them taking the Faithless Looting did do a lot. So okay, we have plenty of card advantage, and so I don't know. They can do this or do this. Yeah. The third rat was also maybe Sholt of Bones, the Asphodel card. What was 1 less blocker? Oh. 2, 3, filter. Oh, I think that's we can bring up lethal here. So we have Lotus Petal, 3 mana, Song, 5 mana, Star, 4 mana, filter, Cabal Ritual. Cabal Ritual, we have black, 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 red, red. We have black, 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 red, red. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I can wait. Black, 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 red, red. So okay, my opponent sent me a message. Last game I only had 1 first day of class, right? Oh, I had 2. Ah, crap. Or I have to watch the game. Maybe I just mess it up. I had 2 first day of class. This guy, I had only 1, right? Add to the first game. Black, 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 red, red, red. 6. First day of class, I get black, black, red, red. Yeah, I think this works, right? 5, 6. Yeah. If I am not mistaken, I win. Yeah, sure. Red. 3 red. Black. Oh, another first day of class. That's good. Environmental sciences. So that's quite a clock. That turn 2, 14 damage, turn 3. So they need to have a coin decay. We won! Yoo-hoo! 1-0 on the Pauper challenge. Great. Hello and welcome to second round of the Pauper challenge. I'm playing against Dragon 7K, which is a quite decent player, if I remember right. And they play fairies usually, so let's see how this goes. This is a... Oh, they're playing Swamp? So they could be playing blue-black, or... But it's weird. Probably they didn't cycle, so maybe they're on black deck. I know, they're on blue-black, yes. They probably just spell stutter this. This is fine, so I don't really care. Your best case scenarios, they ninja me, and I draw a mana source and win. Like, there's a mana source, but not the one I wanted. This is the problem turn. They did put 2 cards on top, so that's pretty bad for me. Yeah, this matchup is... I think the blue fairies matchup is real hard for this kind of deck. I'm gonna try to lock out a counter. Yeah, that's fine. Also, I sign it. It's a card I don't need, and so they probably have double fairy or fairy and counter. So they're fairy for sure. Okay, now they are shields down with only 1 counter spell. I think I can brute force. It's not gonna get better for sure. Okay, we resolved our first card, which is great. So here I think I'm just gonna get black, green. So here can discard looting and the forest and just recast looting. So you're gonna get a lot of squirrels here, which is great. So they're waiting for the first day of class, but that's not gonna happen. So I can cast another Faithless Looting. So here I'm not gonna cast the first day of class because I just need the fairies to get... I'm missing one. I would have done it before, but they're just gonna counter that, so I'm not a fan of that. So I just get a bunch of squirrels and call it a day. That's a 2-turn clock. They could have an Equine Decay, and that's bad, but I think I'm not beating Equine Decay this game at least. Or Suffocating Fumes. You have like 2 outs, but I think this game is not getting any better. So they have it, they have it. So that's 2 outs. And which is also the chance of this happening is really high. They have it, it's game over. That's a probability. Okay, we concede this game and go to the next one. Yeah, not being able to resolve a first day of class there is pretty clutch. Suffocating. So this deck placed more Suffocating Fumes in the sideboard, Duress, Dispel, which are all quite good cards. So I'm gonna board in a Shred the Memory. And here I'm gonna cut the stars. And really, Shred the Memory is not that good. And this matchup is really bad. Also, they play a lot of counters and a lot of sweepers. So not easy at all. This hand is great if we had the mana. I'm gonna discard a Shred the Memory because it's just so mana intensive. So not having drawn the land, I would have loved to keep the other card, but So they brainstormed. Number of bolas. This means that they probably have Dispel or Hydroblast. So let's see. This is a really bad matchup. So the rest. So they take Shredder Memory. So we are super flooded. So Preordain. Here I will like to draw a card that draws cards. But this does not happen. How crazy is that? Going off there is really, really crazy. Fairy comes down, they scry. Two on top, so swing for one. So they can have fairy and counter here. They'll keep passing at least one more turn. So that's fine. Here we need some interaction card, but also some business card. And 16 Pyroblast. Okay. I'm gonna cast the Lotus Petal. Maybe the. So if I draw a business card, star and rights. Maybe I should cut more rights. I don't want to lose one land to do this. I'm gonna cast a Manamorphose. Let's see what happens. I'm fine with that. So they trade, they do things, but that's a playing 2 for 1, but I was gonna discard, so I'm fine. I just want to put more pressure on. That's so bad. Okay. Here not having the other land that gives red mana is really, really bad. But whatever. They have to discard here. What do I discard? I'm gonna discard Cabal Ritual. It's true that Dark Ritual gives more mana, but it also allows me to not get bottlenecked on the... I think it's go time. It's not gonna be a great go time turn, but... a familiar mana. Yeah, that's bad for me. Yeah, if getting pinched on red mana this whole game. Negate. Okay, I'm gonna concede. I don't think I'm winning this anytime soon. Oh, Squirrel. I had 3 draws. Nah. Yeah, this is not getting there. So yeah. Okay, so up to the next round. Hello, we are here to play the next round of our event. We are playing IB True. I don't know what they used to play, but we have a fine hand with this green and black. So I'm gonna bottom probably Ancient Spring. Let's see what they are playing. I don't really know. Blue deck is bad. They're playing. They're playing Affinity or something like that. So maybe we have a turn 3 kill geared up. Okay. This is good for us as well. If they just do a ton of do nothing cast. Okay, next turn we are gonna go for lethal. We have a ton of mana, a ton of cards, and let's see what they cast this turn. Watching well. Spiral Bluff Bridge. A Silver Bluff, a Silver Bluff. I don't think the league results are up. But okay. Anyway, it's go time. And I think it's gonna be very clear. On our win here. That's 6 cards. Here we get red, black. Okay, so 7 cards. I'm gonna start casting a first day of class and get introduction. It's 3. I need 5. That's 8. Yeah. it's not the droids I'm searching for. Okay, so that's CHATTERSTORM. You're missing one storm. We put them on 2. They should have counted better. And just keep the petal. They could have a Clarkern Shaman main deck. I don't expect that, but okay, we beat Affinity. So Affinity 1 game. So I'm gonna do a quick research on what the Pauper affinities look like. So they have 3 Karn, and at least this list, that's the one I'm looking to. This is one of the persons with the most trophies. Main deck it has 1 Dispel, which whatever, but sideboard it has 2 Dispel, 2 Duras, 3 Hydroblast, 3 Karn, 3 Pyrobat. So post board this should be an uneasy matchup, but let's see. Equine Truth is great. Equine Decay is great. We are gonna board Doris only as a interaction because they have blue and red cards, so just this. They play Doris, so Chromatic Star is the card that I like the least. Probably Shred Memory is also good because it searches up for cards, so I'm just gonna go with this. Let's see. We have a lot of mana. We are missing some cards, but I'm gonna keep this. We're on the draw. This could be great, could be bad. I don't know. Yeah, we're kind of a goldfish against the. Yeah, this is great. Okay. Maybe I can go for lethal this turn. Also, 1 card in graveyard, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The second Cabal Ritual makes mana. So I need to count. So we have 4 starting mana. That's Lotus Petal, 4 mana. Then it's Rite of Flame, 5 mana. Song, 7 mana. Cabal Ritual, the first, it's 8 mana. No, we can cast before. Yeah, 8 mana, that's 5. Sure. Rite of Flame. We need to keep the Lotus Petal for this. I can get 4. I think this works like so. Need a black here. This 6 cards. Here comes first day of class. 7 cards. This first day of class. Environmental science. Okay, that's 18 again, sadly. Oh. Let's see if they have a Clan Shaman. Yeah, we're missing 1 spell there, but okay, that's a good thing for us. Two wins with Squirrel, so that's the second turn 2 we had already. So deck is quite busted. Hello, we are here back for round 4 of the Pauper challenge. We are currently 2-1, having done 2 turn kills, and this hand is probably a turn 3, maybe a turn 2. If we have 2 draws, so let's see. Maybe they play a blue deck and okay. Oh, we are playing the Storm Mirror. Huh. I guess it's this. So here comes Night Whisper. Sphere, okay. Sphere is fine. Okay, so we are missing 1 mana. We have black, so I'm gonna do it next turn. We're missing mana and color. 7 cards are a lot, but they're a bit choked on the mana. Okay. Okay, this is pretty good for our opponent. Okay, double Rite of Flame can just hold choke them. Okay, they have a lot of mana. Manamorphose, 5 spells, 3 cards left, 4 cards left. Dark Ritual. So 7. Okay, they have first day of class. They grab this, so no. Petal and squirrels. Okay. Okay, yeah. Not getting there. Yeah, 2, 3 mana, 4 mana, 5 mana, and 1, 2, 3 draws. Yeah, not getting there. Okay, Econ Truth is great. Econ Decay is good. And Duress. I think those are the cards we do want. I can cut Spheres. I'm probably cutting just one land. Maybe it's better to just cut 2 lands. Okay, this... It's like we have a bad hand, but we can... So this deck is gonna get banned. Also, we got turn 2 killed, and we killed twice on turn 2, so... Oof. Those are a lot of cards. So... Don't wanna get dumped on a ton of card advantage. I think that's the plan. Here we have to be aware of we still have 6 cards. Yeah, all the Night's Whisper. So here having our sideboard cards did help to solve our problems, so we did steal a win out of this. We're gonna use the Echoing Decay first. They still have a ton of cards, but they probably floated there. So we will need blue on the... That's hard. So... There are 4 cards. I don't think they can squirrel me again. You can just squirrel them, but... I want another card. I can let them have squirrels again. But then there are two sideboard cards that end up mattering. So I guess I'm gonna just cast a looting. Okay, so I'm gonna dump this and probably just Seething Song again. I should just go for it. So they only have 2 first day of class left in the deck. So I have a ton of mana. Drawing so many cards. Yeah, the triple Night Whisper draw. Sending Blood is another card I thought on playing, but ended up playing Looting because it just... Good for us, we have the Echoing Truth here. We still have 4 cards in hand, that's so crazy. So, okay, now it's my turn to go. Okay, they conceded. Yeah, we got to get them. Going down to 11 lands is okay. They really draw a lot. Yeah, this hand is pretty bad. This hand is good. I guess we probably dump the Rite of Flame. They kept 7. Rite of Flame. A cover ritual. I'm gonna bottom the cover ritual. And now I would wish that I had bottomed the. Pitbogan 8 of this is also okay, this is great. I'm just gonna do this. I need a bit of mana. So they're not playing Threat Memory. Which is fine also. Next turn could be go time, but probably we are dead. Maybe dead, maybe not. I don't know. Six cards, so they are going pretty heavy at it. Yeah, Pitbull is pretty good at casting the 8 black cards. They have another first day of class. So they have the squirrels. I go to 1. I go to 2. Okay. Okay, so now. Okay, they have it. Oh no. I guess. 2 cards. I'm on the edge of my seat now. They filter black for black. Another first day. They are gonna loot. Okay. Okay. They got us. So there. We don't die this turn. 4 mana, 6 mana, 7 mana, Chatterstorm. 7 mana. Oh, so we can this, and this. So we can do how many squirrels? They were at 18. So we get to 1, 2, 3, 4. We draw one more card. Okay, we cannot see it, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 damage on the squirrels. Yeah, maybe not enough. Okay, see you next round. So, okay, we are here to play the next round. We're again playing against Don Flamenco, and we kept the 7. It's a bit greedy, but we have all the combo pieces and mana to cast it. I've been quite impressed with the Peatbog and 8th Night Whisperer approach of my last round opponents, so it's probably in that direction we will build the next deck. Okay, Git Rubber Runner. This is a good card to draw. So this is probably a turn 3 if we get to survive. That's a lot of damage, but yeah, we're gonna hold the fort one more turn. So this is 10 mana, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's some spell. This could be a Rift Ball. That's for damage and helps us out. I don't think they can. Oh, they have a Searing Blaze, but they can't cast it now. So another Gitu Runner, fine. They probably want to cast another spell. Okay, so it's go time. I guess this is right. So we are gonna die next turn. That's 4. So I think I'm gonna cast Faithless Looting first. Okay, those are 2 great cards. Poise or mana working out. 1, 2, 3 cards in graveyard. 4 with this. 5, 6. Yeah. So maybe. I'm gonna discard 1 Nice Whisper and 1 Threads. 6 cards. I'm gonna take green out of this. That's 7 cards, so red and green. Okay, this is a great draw. Here we get red and green again. Red and green. Okay, so this will be now pretty much done. draw. Yeah, we drew more mana, so. So here, we discard Crevice. Maybe we just. I'm gonna discard Crevice. Yeah, sure. Okay, they conceded from the game. Okay, Burn. Burn has some cards that could hurt. So this for our opponent's last list from last week. So they play Electricity, which is not a problem, but they play Martin of Ashes, which is a problem card. They reveal X red cards from their hand, sacrifice Martin of Ashes, and deal each damage to each creature without flying. This is the choke point of their deck, apart from the speed. So that's also the reason I have Echoing Truth and the other black card that I just lost. So here, Shred Memory. So that's the reason I want those cards. I guess Night's Whisper could be the cat on this. So we are missing one card. Maybe only 2 Night's Whisper, get cat, and I get to cut a land. The blue one. So yeah, they're cutting a land. I think it's relevant because of how this works. Okay, we have a really good hand. So they will be choked on the Martyr a few turns. I'm missing a land, but whatever. Chain Lightning. I don't want to chain you back. Okay. So it seems like they don't have a Martyr, but I drew my answer, which is okay. So that is the white creator, the Alchemist course. Okay, course is a really slow card. Until turn 4, it doesn't do more than any other kind of card of this. So red. Huh. Can we kill this turn? So this is black. This makes green at the end. This makes red. We are missing 1 red mana, if I'm not wrong. You're missing 1 red mana on the end because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So 1 card in graveyard, 2, 3, 4. I can cast this first. I guess I have just to cast Petal and pass. I could just. So I'm not sure. Is there a way that I get squirrels? I will need to. Nah, that's. I'm just gonna cast a Petal and pass. So. Okay. So here is next turn we get to. So next turn is go time. We have a 100% kill. So they have to do 14 damage to us, which is not easy at all. Because that is they missed 2 land drops, so they can do. Okay, yeah, sure. Shine lining, sure. I'm not gonna giving it back to you. I could have a fire blast there, sewer. 7. Okay, at fireball last rate I survive at 2 life, 1 life. I don't know. So dark ritual. I have green there floating, so I'm gonna cast Faithless Looting first. Let's see. Okay, those are 1, 2. So if they have a fire blast, they can kill me. They should have done it in their turn. Oh, much of a chicken I am. If they had fire blast, so they can just fire blast me anytime. So they have a lot of green. I'm gonna recount 1 second. 2 spells, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I get to have? How much is this? I need 5, 10, 12 mana. Do you have 12 mana here? I have 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah. I guess it's this. But I will be missing red mana. No, I have red mana here. So yeah, I think it's this, and we can just get double first day of class. So that's a lot of mana. I'm gonna cast this. Five spells. I'm gonna investigate. Environmental science, introduction to prophecy. So if they have Fire Blast, that's... But if not, it's game over. We win the match. Excellent. So we are 3-2 in the challenge, 1 round missing. So not bad. So see you next round. Hello and welcome to the last round of Pauper challenge with Squirrel Storm. We are currently 14th coming into the round, so that seems that if we win, we are 1, 2, 3 there until the 8th. Nah, or man, we are not great on the tie breaks. So this hand is quite a challenge. We have a Faithless Looting, and I think that's a keep on the drought. Cold not get there, but so what is this? Quandrix Campus Scry. Okay, that seems to be Tron. Our opponent is a classic Tron player. So yeah, they play this. So this is the deck list of our opponent. Wall, Here Horror, Permanent Laning. They have 1 Prohibit, 1 on Wind. And that's the only 2 cards, and 2 Moments Piece. That's the only 2 cards that called, and 1 Fiery Cannonade. So okay, Chatterstorm is a great draw. I'm gonna play Geothermal Crevice because it makes red on turn 1. So let's see. Desert wants damage to something. Here they may be thinking of holding the ritual, holding not ritual, holding counter playing Prism. Yeah, they're holding counter. I don't think they also can have impulse, but I don't think if they had impulse and so I'm gonna cast Faithless Looting. And probably I'm gonna discard the Forest for sure. And then this makes 2 mana. I think Geothermal Crevice. They could also have Moments Piece, but that's a card I don't care about that much. So they missed a land drop. So I'm gonna cast Star here. Probably just cycle it. Black. You hit a land drop. Okay. So here I'm missing 1 mana, but I think that next turn it's better for me. So Frantic Inventory. This is a different deck from last round. Okay, so discarding what? Weather the Storm. It's weird they discarded Weather the Storm by us being a Storm deck. But that means they have counter or they have something. You can anyway get Chatterstorm rolling. I think that's fine. I mean, I'm gonna cast First Day of Class at first. Okay, that's great. Plans to get a lot of mana. This makes green. So you could counter this, but that does not choke us on mana. Here, take red, red. I'm gonna filter this for black. Maybe it's better to draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards with Faithless Looting. I'm gonna first draw with this. Black for black. See what we draw. Night's Whisper. Okay, this is a better card to cast this turn. Okay, so even if they have Weather the Storm, we can get a ton of mana. I don't really know what card they have. So I can cast Looting, discard both this. 9. I'm gonna cast Looting. For 5 mana. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I could cast another one first day of class, but I think it's just better to just cast Chatterstorm for a lot. I think that's the right call there. They could have a Fog. Yeah, don't drink one more Ritual or so on the last 2 cards would have been. So here we have a ton of fairies. A ton of. So they could have another Weather the Storm. Tabernacle is not a Pauper card. They only gain 14 lives, so they're still super lethal. Yeah, they cast Weather, but that does not much. So that's just like a Fog. Yeah, they can cast Moment's Peace there, Tangle there. Okay. Oh, creatures doesn't untap. Okay, they have 1 turn off. Okay, now I'm only gonna attack with half of the team. Like, it's like Turbo Fog. Okay, they drew a land and conceded. Okay, we are 1 game up. Okay, we are here for the next round. So, what is a deck with Tangle? I'm gonna search it up. Let's see. Okay, Mathonica. So it's this deck. Yeah, it seems like this deck. So what does this have? I have to Peer Dance, Team of Soaked. Okay, that's too. Into the gray. Okay, that's a win condition. Arcane Daniel, counter, impulse, moment piece, muddle the mixture, tangle, weather the storm, behold the multiverse, Jacer Assure. When you draw a card, you may have target player put the top card of it. Okay, that's another win condition. Desert Fortress. 3 divided that you choose and 1, 2. Okay, that does nothing. Dispel does something. Gotcha does nothing. Hydroblast does something. And 1 Echoing Truth. Inside Out and Fairy Macabre. Okay. So they have a lot of fogs, but there is a card that is pretty good against fog, and it's called Flaring Pain. Duress is also great. And I think mana is not the choke point of us here, so you have to pick up a turn and make it their turn. Okay, this hand has no lands. This hand is pretty good. I think I'm putting Seething Song down. Okay, that's a decent draw. I can Duress here, or I can Duress the combo turn. Both options are fine. They're holding a counter here, so I'm gonna Duress just for... So we can take the Dispel, which is the most efficient card. That's a sorcery, that's an instant. So here's... I'm taking Dispel because it interacts with us in one point or another of our combo. It's maybe not the best card right now, but it's a great card at some point. So I think they did hit a great card. Preordain, sure. So they have a lot of Weatherless Storms. There's one card that we should care, that is Echoing Truth. Echoing Truth is one of the great cards against us. They put top bottom. Okay, we drew a land, which is great. They played AK. So that's 3. Maybe they're missing a land drop. They have 6 cards of them. Their hand has changed a lot from the last turn. So I'm just casting random Lotus Petal. So we are fog proof here. So when comboing off, I will have to keep the Petal and the Sulfur. Okay, that's 1 life. I'm missing 1 piece of the combo. I'm optimistic on this. So, okay, that's fine. When can you discard, Rodrigo? I'm gonna discard Flaring Pain for sure. Ten cards, 9, 8. I'm gonna discard 3 cards this turn. You're not hitting a land drop. This target player mills you shuffle from your graveyard. It's from your graveyard. They have Fairy Macabre. I'm gonna discard the other Flaring Pain. I have another more in the deck. The 3 Knights Whisper has been good, but they have 4 Weather the Storms, which is a lot. Okay, here we go. So we need this. So it's go time. Here I'm trying to spike at Duras before playing my first day of class. Okay, this is also a good card. Okay, so I don't have counters for 2 mana. I think here's a choke point on the mana from our opponent, where they won't like to counter. They have 4 unknown cards. We can get another first day of class. I'm gonna draw this card. Maybe do it with the next one. Yeah. So they could have the... So I'm casting here Introduction. That's another first day of class, which can be great, but I think if I try to rip a counter, it will be better. Or a Duress. I should have cast the... That was a miss. Counter target sorcery or instant spell. Here cast Flaring Pain. And Squirrels, let's see if they have... They probably have Weather. Let's see if they have Echoing Truth. That's my biggest fear. But... yeah. Okay. Yeah, they have 1 out to my cards. And they even boarded the Fairy Macap. Here I cast the land. Yeah, we got pretty good ahead. So for the next game, I'm gonna hold my Duress forever. Oh, they have modeled the mixture transmute, so that's. So I'm in pretty bad shape. Okay, the mill. And they did put. Yeah, I think my draws have not been stellar, and I think the approach is right. Even boarded the Fairy Macab. We have a land. I think that's fine. I guess I can just, if I just get to make 6 tokens on turn 2, just out of nowhere, maybe that's enough to get there. Like that starts them putting pressure on them. They mold to 6. That's good for us. Beep, 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 beep. The superhero squirrel. Friends, foragers, fussy fighters. Tonight we are after more than that acorns. Acorns? Garble, deep forest hermit. So here we pass. I would like to draw a land here. That's bad. So I need to hit a land there. Or I think I'm just gonna try to do something here. Okay, we traded 2 counter spells for a few cards. It's okay. Jace, Fortals. Okay. Yeah, so missing the land drops there is. You have 13 lands. That's okay. Okay. I'm not really happy about our situation. I think it's like 25% we win this game, but never surrender. Land, please. I'm gonna discard Flaring Pain. If they want to ferry me, it's fine. Okay, this is a good round. They draw 2. I will need to draw Durus and a few rituals. I'm missing mana. I could at 4 mana cards. Okay. Huh. Let's see if they counter this. Black, red. They can counter this, I'm fine. If they don't, I draw 2 cards. I would prefer they counterist. Yeah. That's better for me. One life. They have 3 cards. Maybe I should play a discard spell, mana cost 2, just to shred memory for it. This is the go turn. I don't have many. Huh. Green, black. Oh, more Night's Whisper. That's. Not hitting a land drop again. Here, I think I should. Yeah, 3 lands and 20 cards. Bones life. Oh, the colorless one, sure. So we have a ton of mana. Maybe this was bad. I'm not sure. Arcane Daniel. This is they draw 2 and I draw 1 card. So cannot get red here. Yeah, that's fine. They draw cards and they draw more cards. They draw 1. Please a land. Yes. 2. Okay. Oh, I draw 2. Arcane Daniel. They can Arcane Daniel my spells all time. Okay, they're milling me. They're shuffling. What did they shuffle in? Oh, I don't see it. Frantic. I'm gonna cast a looting. One of this. One of this. I guess I only need 1 Chatterstorm. Okay, they draw 2. I guess I only need 1 Chatterstorm to win. This has been a real interesting game, I think. I don't need a Duress or so. Okay. Now I wish another mana, another interactive card. They have 1 Echo in Truth. So 1 Duress, 2 Duress. Duress has about overperformed, I think. That's a card I will wish to have. I'm gonna cast Faithless Looting. Okay, this is starting to look pretty good. I have 2 Duras. It will be a bit taking on black mana, and they could have the fairy, but yeah, here missing another land drop is so bad. 1, 2, 3 mana morphos. I'm gonna discard that ritual. I have colorless, enough colorless to pay. They're missing the land drop. I need red mana. I have red mana and Geothermal Crevice. So they are just holding down to a lot of counters. Shred Memory is pretty good. Maybe they only have 1 Behold the Universe. Pyroblast. Let's see if they cast a draw spell. No. Guess it's the mana. I need to draw a Sulfur thing. Okay. Now we are playing a game. Scry, sure. Now we are playing. Now I think our chances are gotten up. I need to draw a mana card. What's this? Foretold, yeah, sure. Seething Song. There it is. So you want to waste mana on this? That's fine. So now, okay. Now it's time of need. So I need to still get to another Duress there. I think that's the... No. I don't need to use this. At least now. How many counters do you want to use? Let's see, you have another counter there? Okay. So squirrels, and we face Echo in Truth 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we are mostly dead here. We draw 2 cards here, so that's a win, I think. Yeah, okay. So 3/3 is... They still have to kill us. So they have 4 Stream of Thought. So I think 2 cards are... You cut 2 Stream of Thoughts from your deck. There are 12 cards. I wish to have Brain Freeze. Okay, the Flaring Pain and Flaring Pain, sure. Okay, that's another. Here, if I had the black card, or 8. Here, if I had a Shred Memory, they... Well... Or 12. It will go to 7. I can remove that. I guess I need more Duress. Oh. I should have cast the Lotus Petal. Oh, they put 12 cards back, so that's just... Okay, that's just quite lethal. Okay, that was an interesting match. So... Going up for the next approach, I would... Where is the deck? Here. This something kind of like this. Probably in this direction will be my next approach on this deck. Yeah, I think that's a good direction. There is overperformed. I think there is... I'm gonna Scryfall and... I'm gonna do a search for... Look... And... Legal in Pauper. It has to be a black card. It can also be black-white, for example. So just a color, and this is a discard spell. No, return, no. Mill, no. Return. And that's pretty bad. Mesmeric Fiend is bad. On top, that's bad. Look, return. No. And discard. There's at least a white-black one. Castigate here. So I could play one Castigate. Cast. And the other option is Addle. So this is the two cards I could play. Okay, I'm gonna think about this and probably, play this deck again. So thank you everyone for being here. And yeah, if you are still here, don't forget to click the follow button or subscribe or whatever. And see you. Bye.